Previously, we used the payoff table or the opportunity loss table to make our decision. This video will discuss another method of making the decision, which is the decision tree. To create a decision tree, we don't use tables. Instead, we draw a diagram. To create a decision tree, first we must understand about nodes. At a node, there are connections. For example, KL Central is a node because several train lines are connected to it. In decision theory, there are two types of nodes: decision node and state of nature node. A decision node is represented by a square. A state of nature node is represented by a circle. To show how to create the decision tree, I will use the example about the Thomson Lumber Company. Note that there are three alternatives: build large plant, build small plant, or do nothing. There are two states of nature: favorable market and unfavorable market. The probability of favorable market is 0.5. The probability of unfavorable market is also 0.5. First, draw the decision node represented by a square. Then draw the three branches and label them large, small, or do nothing. Then we draw the state of nature node represented by a circle and draw two branches to represent favorable and unfavorable market. However, for do nothing, we don't draw any branches. I will explain after this why. We enter the payoffs. To make it easier, the payoffs are expressed in thousands of dollars. So for large favor, the payoff is 200,000. Large unfavorable, negative 180. Small favorable, 100. Small unfavorable, negative 20. However, for do nothing, the payoff for favorable is 0 and unfavorable is also 0. They are the same. So therefore, that is why we don't draw any branches for do nothing. The payoff is the same, which is 0. We add the probabilities. Probability of favorable market is 0.5. Probability of unfavorable market is also 0.5. At each state of nature node, we calculate the EMV. So for the first node, the EMV is 0.5 times 200 plus 0.5 times negative 180, which is equals to 10. The next state of nature node, the EMV is 0.5 times 100 plus 0.5 times negative 20, which is 40. We don't compare between the three EMVs 10, 40 and 0. Between these three values, the biggest is 40. So we choose the branch for 40. The other branches we don't choose, so we cut those branches. Using the branch we don't cut, the decision is build small plant.